Hey, we're back. Hope everybody's doing good. I almost didn't make it tonight, but we made it. And gonna kind of go a little different today. I've got no plans of building. I'll probably get sidetracked into a couple little things, but I'm mainly just gonna be trying to prep for next streams. I was running out of materials and stuff, so we're just gonna do some resource gathering and do some of the behind the scenes stuff today, just so the next streams are easier and organize some of my chess monsters that I have going on out there. Yeah, let me get all set up here. Make sure everything's working. I don't believe I'm on mute. I think I'm good there. Oops. Alright. Alright. Excuse me. I think we're set up here. Yep, I heard myself. Alright. Let people trickle in here. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to get organized. Lego Fish first in the chat. What's up, Lego? It's gonna be a grindy, resource gathery type of day. I'm gonna start by getting a new pickaxe. What's up, Amy? I am doing well. How about yourself? Nice, good day at work. Smooth enough. Thought I was going to be stuck really late, but I ended up getting off early enough to be doing this. Okay, I was going to put these down here. Probably take a trip out to the Lush Cave because I want a bunch of azalea saplings, or azalea bushes, I guess they would be called. These guys. That's kind of an annoying spot. I'll do something different with that. Lots of work to be done on these houses over here still, for sure, but... Yeah, still just playing that Clair Obscure. I played a little last night. I'll play a little tonight when I get off here. Yeah, other than that, just getting back into music mode for one thing. I had kind of a slow winter, and now I'm gonna be busy for the summer. So I'm excited for that. Um, oh yeah, I was gonna get a new pickaxe. Oh, these guys are stuck over here. I think I might have gotten a decent pickaxe if I remember right. No, this is a different world. My Let's Play series is one world, and then I stream on a separate world. So this is my stream-only world. So this is a different villager island. Well, not an island. I would say if you want to do a lush cave, you definitely if you're going off of my seeds, my 300-day hard or 333-day hardcore world, my longest hardcore world, that's the seed you want. That's got the crazy lush cave. And we'll go to sleep. Oh no, monsters. Yeah, I'm going to be tempted at some point to, if I ever want to do a lush cave project, I will be remembering that seed. Ooh, I definitely took a few light sources away. Didn't fix myself. I'm lucky I didn't have a zombie infestation there. Better go around, check things. Putting these fences up. Hey, have a good day there, Zizzle. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a silk touch, which is nice, but I need one that's not silk touch. Did I lose a villager? Or no, oh no, I guess maybe I just, yeah, maybe that's, do I need to get another pickaxe? Or is, oh, maybe this is guy. Okay. Okay, I haven't opened that one yet. What do we got here? Ooh, efficiency 3. That's not horrible. Iron or not. 21 emeralds, so. Ooh, Unbreaking 2 axe. I think I forgot about this guy. Yeah, I bought this Bane of Arthropods. Why did I do that? Alright, we're gonna buy one of those, though. Why? I don't understand why he moves sometimes. It's definitely a lot slower to do it this way, but sometimes it's fun to just go up. Dang, so in Sweden, high school starts in 7th grade and goes all the way to 12? Cool little view here. So yeah, plan is to have a barn, probably dig this hill down a little bit and have a barn and an animal area right there. I think I'm gonna have another field like this with the pale oak kind of coming out this way. And then the windmill right there. And then I think I'm just going to do a bunch of field, maybe at least to this point. I think I'm going to pretty much just have this all be field. And then a tree farm, like my tree chopping area, I think. you, oh, kids is back. After that, you start gymnasium. Is gymnasium another word for, is that just, a gymnasium to me is where we play basketball. Yeah, tree chopping. Yeah, it has been a while. Academy. We are unfortunately going to redo this little fortress here and make it a few steps bigger for sure. Kind of sucks, but I think it needs to be done. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting, because it sounds like you call what you call high school, we call middle school where I'm from, and what you call gymnasium, we call high school. But hey, we're just from complete opposite sides of the world. We all have our own way of doing things. Yeah, it sounds like your middle school is a lot younger than my middle school. Yeah, that's interesting. No, I'm not from Australia. I'm from Washington State, the US of A. Oh, it's not a matter of one of them being right. They're just different from each other. Okay, it wasn't that guy. Where's the other toolsmith? Right here. I gotta get up and see what I can get. Oh, do I waste diamonds? I think I might. It's worth it. Yeah, so when you're getting home from school, it's 10 p.m. here where I'm at. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I lost my... Do I still have another fortune or no? I know I lost my main one in the unfortunate lava incident. Yeah, I don't think I have fortune, do I? Alright, taking off, Lego. Have a good one. I've got a Discord that people, Oh yeah, you're the one who can't do the Discord. Unfortunately, that's where we share those types of things. Yeah, it's alright. You'll, like you said, you get it next year, right? Nice, that always feels good. Get that first set of diamond gear. Alright, Fortune 3. Oh my gosh, hey, we'll take that. We'll take that. Combine two of those up, I got a decent pickaxe. Hey, I'm gonna go do a little mining myself. Ooh, I am at level 31. I don't know how many times I've died in this world. A definite few. If I was to estimate, I'd say... I don't remember if I've gotten stuck in a death loop or not. Yeah, I got stuck in at least one little death loop for a second. I would probably say maybe 15 times. Nah, that might be too high. Probably not that many times. But I think I died at least 5 or 6 times in one little situation. Come on. Fortune 3. Hey, perfect. That's what I've been waiting for. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 2, or efficiency 4. Oh my gosh. Did I call that, or did I call that? I love when that happens. Woohoo! Hopefully this is my pickaxe for a very long time. We'll get mending on that bad boy. Oh man, that was big. That's a game changer, actually, if we're being completely honest. And I got that very nice silk touch one from a villager. Got some chicken. Get a little wood. Got rid of that. Oh, didn't even need to buy that at this point. I might do that sometime, Ale, or Ale. But that's just not my style of play. Everyone has their style. I'm not a big one for what's the word I'm looking for? Abusing the mechanics of the game. That sounds bad, but I'm gonna put that in there. I play slowly. I end up my XP farm usually ends up just being trading with villagers. And once I have my setups, it's very easy to go get enough levels for whatever I need to do. Well, I mean, I think Mojang it's intended to be played however you want to play it. So I wouldn't say people who do that are playing it wrong or playing it not how it was intended, because if they didn't intend it, they would have fixed it. But they leave those kind of things. Okay, so out that direction is that lava cave. My mine down here is such a mess. And I just don't like it because I've got this deep dark here. I actually kind of want to poke my head in there. Get rid of some of these things, maybe. Oh, I need a hoe, don't I? So many of these guys. Oh no, he's right there. Yeah, I need a hoe for that. I have to be close enough for him to go away, but far enough for him to not be chasing me. He's smelling me right now, though, isn't he? So he's not gonna go away. Yeah, I messed that up, actually. I need to go down there with a hoe, but we won't be doing that right now. I'm gonna risk it, though. There he goes. Oh, there's two of them. I've just got this crazy grid down here. Okay, actually, let me think. I'm gonna get my sense of direction. I would prefer to dig towards my where I plan on building in the future, which is going to be, so if I'm going this way, or I guess, yeah, it would be that way. So I do want to no more risks anymore. I'm away from the area now. Here's a good little test. It seems like they're about the exact same speed. Nope. Efficiency 3 on iron is a little faster than efficiency 2 on diamond. Yeah, definitely a little faster. Hey, that was quick. Quicker than last night. Hey, thank you, Sizzle. You found some quick ones there. We're probably going to find a bunch right now. Now that I actually... Because last night I didn't have efficiency on my pickaxes, so it just goes way slower. That's why I gave up early. That is the magic number. Luckily, I've got my villagers all set up to where I have access to diamond everything. So diamonds is all just a bonus for this trip. Mainly I'm just wanting to get a bunch of deep slate just to have. Yeah, the deep dark doesn't scare me. I can run away fast enough. Oh man, do I got an 8? Woohoo! You never see those anymore. A 9? Oh my gosh, and I just missed it last time too somehow. 9? I have never seen it. Or can't say never, but rarely. Rarely see it. We're at 38 already. I've only been down here for what? Less than 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. What is going on? And they're like decent sized veins. This is craziness. Am I going to try to break a record for the fastest stack of diamonds you've ever seen? I know this doesn't make for the best video. Oh my gosh, another 8er? Oh, I thought that was going to give me my stack. That's crazy, though. That's the no competition, the fastest 60 diamonds I think I've ever gotten, right? I say that so confidently. I'm sure I've gotten diamonds pretty fast before, but I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty fast 60. Shows you the power of Fortune 3. For those who procrastinate on it. Oh my gosh. That was like a 10 vein. What is going on here? That was like 11 vein. 12 vein. What is going on here? I have 82 diamonds. Since when are we getting these huge diamond veins? I don't know. I don't know. That was crazy. I don't know. What's going on here? What's up, Moody? Back to Moody. I thought you changed your name. Oh my gosh. If you're just getting here, we are in the middle of the craziest diamond gathering session you've ever witnessed. I was here. Sometimes she lurks for a little bit. Sometimes she might not be there, believe it or not. They are. She is very consistent, but you can't expect her to be here every time. I wouldn't be surprised if she shows up at some point. Oh man, my eye is itching. I hate it. Dang, I'm already past. I don't even know if I have my sense of direction right now. I think I do, though. Yeah, now that I think of it, yeah, I'm going to silk touch my next couple diamonds because I like to have some diamond ore too. Yeah, that's crazy. I've only been streaming for 44 minutes. I did a good amount of messing around at first, so that was a pretty fast stack and a half of diamonds there. Now I'm getting a little worried that that I'm not going in the direction I think I am. There we are. Hey, I appreciate that. We got more likes than viewers. That's crazy. I do appreciate the people who Even if they can't watch, though, come in and give a like. You're the real heroes. Man, this little crisscross of mines down here. Usually, I think I spread it out a little differently. I've just really been crisscrossing more than I usually do, I guess. I guess usually I have one more of like one long main one, and then branch off the sides, but this one I just got them all crisscrossing. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it, but hey, we got some cobbles or deep slate to work with. A bunch of diamonds. That was a nice little trip. Ooh, that's a good question. One thing that I hate. I have to put some thought into that. Hate's a strong word, but I would like some kind of like, as a lot of people, I would like some kind of inventory workover for sure, because I do hate having a horrible inventory, especially since I'm really bad at it. I let it happen way too often. See, I've never really been griefed, so but I definitely would hate that. That's one. I play pretty much one player, but I would hate griefers. All right. Food, bed, tools. Now I'm gonna make my way to the lush caves. Got a nice clear inventory. Whoop! I must have took my bed away when I was messing with the villagers. Actually, I do remember that. Simon, dude. Come out in the living room. Yeah, sit by the fire. That's cooler. That's right, though. I don't really like the villagers. Until I have my villagers fully established and figured out, I don't want the extra bed there because it's going to confuse them. What's up, Flip? Welcome back. We're just having a little busy work stream. Gathering some things. Gonna organize some things. I am well. I hope you're well yourself. Whoa! Right in front of me. On a sunny day? What the heck? How did that just happen? How the heck did that just happen? I'm gonna leave them for now. I don't have bow and arrow. You need bow and arrow for those guys. Are we confused? I don't remember ever seeing that in the old Minecraft. I feel like they're not as rare as they used to be. That's like the third time I've had a little group spawn in front of me in the last couple months. Yeah, for those who aren't aware, we do plan on moving over to this area. I'll give a plan on starting building up over there eventually. It's kind of what made me come back to this seed. But I've just gotten really into my area we're building already, so it's taking a while to get over here, but we're still going to do it. Oh yeah, I forgot I was just going crazy down here. Nice, Zizzle. You will feel safer. Yeah, I forgot. I just tore this place apart. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Might as well. Yeah, nice. That is good. That's better than I do. We just want carpets and azalea bushes. Mainly azalea bushes. Oh, it's been different in different worlds. I tend to go pretty slow nowadays. I couldn't tell you. Definitely after day 18. It's been a while since I've gotten it that early. I've done it though. Oh, nice little clay deposit here. Ah, perfect, actually. This is what I was looking for last time. I've been searching all over this world for a deposit like this. I've had horrible lush caves as far as getting just a massive clay goes. This was here this whole time. This is crazy, actually. There's no little water puddles. Man, I wasn't planning on just getting a whole bunch of clay, but it's kind of hard not to. Alright, we just need some serious azalea bushes. That's another thing I really want to find. That I'm going to have to do some cave exploring. I really want a skeleton spawner. Like, really bad. What's up, Tom? Nine. Man, I thought I had more. Slightly annoying, actually. Nice little bunch of them, though. Kind of hate that I'm just tearing this apart, absolutely. It's not usually how I go about things, but that's what we're doing. Do a little light up run real quick. Oops. Oh, dang. I was gonna say, that guy got on me quick. Whoa, dude. I thought you'd left me alone. This is kind of a cool little cave. It's so funny because like a cave like this used to just be absolutely awesome to find, but now there's just such crazy caves that this is nothing special, but it's kind of cool. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, running out of torches, that was a bad time for that. Now it keeps placing 2 for some reason. We're not going to mess with down there. We've already done it. Ooh. Pixie made it. What's up, Pixie? $20 and $32. I mean, I wish I had a little more, but I think I'm going to call that good for now. Come and go as you please, Zizzle. gonna say, have I not seen this cave? That's a cool cave. Really cool cave, actually, especially with the lava falling. I must have seen it. I got that torch there. Yeah, that is a pretty serious cave here. When you're in a long-term world, finding things, especially, I always like, even though, dang, I'm further, I don't know, I guess, I forget that I'm over at the forest area. But yeah, finding this and the fact that it's like relatively nearby, or no, we knew about this cave. Yeah, we knew about this cave. Yeah, now I remember these. This is where my death loop happened. It's where my death loop happened. But I hadn't seen it from this view. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get me out. Yep. Yeah, we know where we are now. But I hadn't seen it from that view. That makes it look a lot cooler. What's up, Iris, by the way? Okay, am I going to be able to find my way back, especially now that I've torn it apart so much? Uh, maybe some unexplored area over here. What do we got? Nothing I care to explore. I am slightly concerned that I am very turned around, though. It's crazy if I remember actually where this is. I think I remember this big waterfall. If I remember right, we get exposed to the overworld somewhere over here. I'm thinking that looks like some natural light right there, doesn't it? Yep, some rainfall. Yeah, this is a pretty serious cave here. Ooh, cold pig. Ooh, I don't have any of the new animals yet. That just reminded me of that. I don't have any of the new anything yet, actually. I don't have firefly bushes. I did all that in my hardcore world, but I haven't done it in these worlds yet. Now that I think about it. That might be something I do right now. Head back first, but I probably should get access to mainly the firefly bushes. Oh, right by our portal? How about that? So yeah, eventually we'll be building this area up over here as well. Beautiful mountains. Can't even see them that good in the rain, but very cool area. Whoa, I don't like that. I don't like that sound. Ooh. Could have been worse. Yeah, I gotta finish the side of these houses. Looks weird without the... But they're gonna look good. Then yeah, I'm thinking... Or no, the road goes all the way across there. I don't know. I don't need to think about that right now. Uh, Dang it. I think I remember putting bone meal in a weird chest earlier. Was it this? Was it this? Yeah, right there. would definitely probably be cooler to do all tall flowers, huh? Yep. Definitely looks a lot cooler than the leaves, though. Really? I guess that is that many, isn't it? That really went fast. I knew you were back there hiding somewhere, Relic. You had people looking all over for you. Welcome. I guess while I'm up here, I might as well bring some of this stuff down. If I'm going to be organizing anyway, might as well make a trip out of it. Hey, no worries. Oh man, this is... That's just randoms. I guess it's overflowing into here. Give me 60 seconds here real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. And that does sound delicious. I love me some pancakes, especially with strawberries on top and whipped cream. Yes, it is. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Still getting the strawberries. It's kind of like it's hard to not eat all the cookie dough before you bake the cookies, you know? Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna go lilacs. Lilacs along the road. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a nice flowery castle, isn't it? You can imagine I'm gonna be doing that kind of thing all over the place. All right. Let's get organized here, boys and girls. Need to do this every now and then. Now I should uh figure out though. What's up, Void? Welcome back. And yay, thank you. But I need to figure out. I'm thinking maybe. Yeah, this is the smallest of the buildings. I'm thinking maybe make this building kind of my base of operations as I build everything. Or just like for now. Let me think. This is going to be for my. Oh yeah, I was thinking this library, this for armors, toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, but we're going to make it bigger, which I have decided I am officially going to do. Yeah, so there's definitely room for this to be. This is going to kind of be my where I have some chests over here because I don't want to have to run all the way to my other house every time. So let me get some pale oak. Yeah, I saw the creeper. No, it's definitely still. Maybe I should work on that for a second and make a little safer up here. I'm not really planning on being up here much though. Or I could just do what good Minecraft players do is sleep. But honestly, that's just not fun. You don't get to see the sunrises. Are we almost 2 sunrisers? Yeah, we've almost made it to sunrise, so we're gonna stay strong. It's one of the best times of day in the game. And we know you think that, Relic. You have proven your point. Uh, hey, if you want to. It's all up to you. Everyone plays different. I honestly think, because I think I remember, I don't remember if it was you talking about how you don't, how you give up early or can't last long in worlds. I will say, sometimes going slower is not a bad idea if you want to stay interested in your world, so you have things like that to look forward to, you know what I mean? I would say that's a tip for people who can't seem to stay in the same world for very long. What was I doing here? Oh, yeah. Making some chests, and I need some pale oak. Maybe I'll do something about get rid of this staircase. I should do something about my up and down here. Yeah, it's always a risk going in for the first time, that's for sure. No, I don't know. Maybe I actually just turn this into my, because it is a little better located. Even though what would I have done with the entrances here? I think I might like this better. And I still got to decide. I mean, because what am I gonna do with? One of them's gonna be like my big main bedroom, and eventually like where I keep all my long-term valuable stuff, and just I do plan on having a big bedroom here, and I want this to be like a big throne room essentially. So like I'm picturing the throne, and probably like a table or a couple tables, and then a balcony along the side. But then again, like I could do so. See, the builder in me just wants to do the throne room type of thing, but it's definitely taking up a lot of. I have this huge building here. I could definitely do something different with, but I think it's got to be the throne room and stuff, right? And I have this whole side I could maybe do something with. Because I'm just realizing I'm giving all these buildings like a little bit of function as far as like mainly just having villager types. And I didn't put much thought into that. I could lean into like doing some micro farms in some of these for sure. I guess especially in like the upstairs levels. But long story short, I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to give some function to the castle. Something could be beneath it for sure. Or to the main building of the castle. This is going to be clerics. Oh no, never mind. This was going to be. I did think a library would actually be cool for that one and do something different for this one. I don't know. My mind's all over the place. I don't need to be thinking of all this stuff right now. We're not going to do it for a little bit. But I will do this. I think I am gonna. No, since I'm gonna move in there eventually anyway, we're just gonna do it down here. This is gonna be a good old-fashioned storage. Oh no. I mean, I do still have one of them, but one of them should be, since it's the entrance and gate, be a cartographer, kind of like the travel agent guy, I guess. Or I was talking about doing a glass ceiling for this one, and that could be the cartographer, like an observatory type of thing. And then librarian's still in there. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Ooh, actually, yeah, I want to be able to enter from that side too, so I'll actually do these on the sides. Alright, so we're gonna say this is like rocks and dirt. This will be, we'll even say rocks, dirt, and wood. Just raw wood. This will be work blocks for everything, or crafted blocks. Uh, drops. And I'll actually We're just going to put everything in there right now to have empty inventory. Yeah, I try my best to avoid item frames best I can, just in the long run. Keeps your world running a little smoother. All it took was one time I built a whole storage room and did a whole bunch of item frames, and it definitely just made my world not run great. Then I took them down, and it was good. That was a while ago, though. I'm sure Minecraft's probably better now, but still, it got me in that habit. Yeah, and I was probably on my, what, PlayStation 3? I mean, that being said, I could do that for a little situation like this, but I just try not to. I just have my system. And my big storage areas, I kind of represent, or I just use the blocks themselves to represent it, or I would do signs and just write on them so that one sign can kind of point for four different chests if it wants. Oops. I'll go ahead and put raw blocks in there too. Those are crafted. We'll call this one plants and flowers. Having some internet issues. I hate that. Knock on wood, I feel like my streams have been fairly lucky compared to I had a couple not great internet times in a row. Oops. I'm just gonna even throw food in that one too. For now. Man, I kind of want to get. I just had. It would be cool to have like some of the hanging signs kind of going across the street. Make it a little festive, and I think it would look really good. Ooh, efficiency 4, I gotta remember to have that here. Oh no, I was just gonna say I'm gonna get stuck without food. Sounds good, Relic. Okay, and I have this other chest over here. And is that it? No, I think I got a couple. I think this is the main one though. That's gonna fill up really fast, isn't it? So probably need to split this up. Well, at the very least, get that out of there. Take all these out of there. That was quick. Yeah, we've been on a awesome stretch of weather for the last couple weeks almost. It's been a beautiful spring. Start to spring. Oh man, I definitely don't mind the rain. Driving in it sucks. But other than that, dang, this chest was a mess. How'd you let me get away with this one, Relic? Oh, I think it snuck past you. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. Oh, I just want to get rid of these blocks. It's all right. You're not going to catch me on everything, you know. You do catch me on impressive amount of stuff. Oops. Sparky chilling. Just keep chilling right there, dude. I like you, like right in the middle of the road. Actually, that's probably a bad spot for you. We don't want you right in the middle of the road. You gotta be off on the sidewalk. Okay, I'm getting run over. Oh, got that whole thing. Okay, did I have any other random chests? Got rid of those ones. I think I have a weird one over here. No, I don't want that. That's why I put them on the sidewalk. Looking out for them. I'm actually just going to bring these down there. I don't need a drop box up here necessarily. I should probably bring Simon and Oscar up top to the town too, huh? Even though where? Oh, there's Oscar. I was gonna say. Not bad. Building it up. Okay. I've iron in what chest? Yeah. This chest? Are you talking this chest? Oh, this chest, okay. Got a couple things. That's not supposed to be in that one. Technically I would want these ones. And I'll just get rid of these with, that I have one or two of. Technically I would want chests and crafting tables up in this one. Sometimes you gotta just get rid of the ones that don't complete a stack, you know? So that opens up some space in there, actually. Yeah, you did catch the iron in that one. Okay, what was I thinking I was gonna do? I know I want to chop some trees. Actually, we'll do something different for that stuff, but I will get some spruce and pale oak. Yeah, you come up here. You guys come up here. They're gonna follow me, right? There you are, boys. You're the get out of the road though, but you're keeping an eye on this side over here. There you go, dude. Now we got some guard dogs and cats. You like that? Yeah, so you gotta do the organizing sometimes, because like I said, it's taking up this whole stream, but it's just gonna make my other streams where I just know where everything is and just kind of know how much I have of things. It's worth doing. Get your little. Ooh, no, we don't want that. We don't want. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here. We don't want pods up here. It's worth doing, I promise. You usually have a lot more stuff than you really think you do. Well, I guess maybe not. Did I have... Yeah, is there stuff in these? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. All that spruce. This is exactly why you do this, boys and girls, like I was just saying. I totally forgot about these. Especially this one. Do I even need to cut spruce anymore? Holy moly. Oh, no. I can handle one of you. Yes, I believe that. I would hire you. Dang, though, this is a very nice find. Almost 2 stacks of mangrove wood that I just completely forgot I had. Now I remember when I got all that, but... Yeah, those chests down there were very clutch find, actually. Shovel you to death? Ooh, do I have stuff in this one too? Nope, I already got that one. There. You're just eagle-eyeing that stuff, aren't you? Hey, I know you're watching closely. I'll actually get rid of that and that. 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 Go ahead and sleep the phantoms away. Hey, nice, Relic. You're beating me. Nice. It's a long time. Ooh, speaking of which, I'm on day 499 all of a sudden. I probably should have something creative to do for day 500, huh? But I don't. And building just takes a little time and effort. You can definitely do it if you really want to. I, for example, am no artist. So I just would take one idea at a time that I liked, figure it out, and before you know it, you got a bunch of different tools in your arsenal. Ooh, making a Minecraft cake? Or a real cake? Honestly, I think my first tip to give to people, like if you're just sick of your basic builds, and just learn roofs. Really put some work into figuring out different styles of roofs, and they can make that same little 7x9 box look so many different ways. I think that's a big thing to focus on early if you're trying to become a better builder. They are. They're not that hard, but it is like you do need to learn them for sure. And building them can be some serious work. Sometimes they're the biggest part of the project. Hey, you got them all? No, I love me some underground houses. But even there, and that's a perfect place to learn roofs because you can just get the very front of your roof and you end up not having to actually build the whole roof behind it, which is what takes a whole bunch of materials, but you can still learn just how to get different shaped roofs. And that separates a very beginner builder, definitely will step them up to the next level. These happen to be my favorite style of roofs, but for example, you got these ones that are just flat all the way, but this one's cooler because I've got it leaning out like that a little bit. It's a little fancier. But they're all just built on rectangles. Well, this one has a couple branches off it, I guess. But then there's another roof. Getting that angle there going into the house. And yeah, just mix and match. What's up, Miguel? Welcome back. 2 nights in a row now. Good night, Pixie. Get some good sleep. Yeah, we're actually doing significantly better in the wood department than I realized. It's like, do I even want to chop wood right now? I might as well do a little bit. It's not going to hurt anything. Because as I expand this city, which once I get a little further away, I might start changing the palette up a little bit, but we're definitely sticking with this palette, so it's just like every time I expand, I'm just going to need a whole bunch of pale oak and spruce. Oops, speaking. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have 4 dark oak saplings either. I'll plant these acacias. Man, I really like this little flower situation we got going on. My first time really doing something like that. I am going to get rid of the ones in the holes, though. Just uh, if we end up wanting to get a whole bunch of a flower, I'll just do that later. Or I'll just do that at the time, but it will look a lot better. I think I'll actually do that here after I chop these trees. It is day 500. I should probably do a little something. I think we're going to build a day 500 tree. But I've got to be able to build it all within day 500, so it can't be a huge tree. All right. Now where? I think we're just going to do that. Replace that tree right there. I don't know though. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, That's what I was just gonna say, Relic. I'm sure we're thinking the same thing. I think I would rather have like a mini spruce right here, just to have it go better together. And I was thinking right here, but I don't want to. I don't know. I, maybe I do just do it right here. I think I'm doing it. I actually usually like to use, but I guess if I have the spruce right here, maybe I do want to use oak wood. Yeah, I will be if I do build it here. It probably is going to take a little more than just the day 500, but it shouldn't take too long. Let's just do it. Get the right height. Actually, I'm going to start breaking, having it. All right, it's been a little while since I've done an oak tree like this. Right by the street light. Whoa, dude. Where'd he come from? Somewhere's not safe. Where's that guy? I forgot I didn't go and finish that. I do need to do that. He's on he's on the roof behind the bush. On this roof. Oh, well, no, yeah, he shot me from over here. I thought we'd be seeing him burning. So you're saying this roof though, Relic? We got a dark spot. I'll check it at nighttime. Yeah, it sounds like you're getting a good start there, Zizzle. Okay, how we liking? It's kind of I actually kind of wanted to start just a little higher. I should have double checked that first, actually. Start breaking off 3 blocks higher so it's not blocking the view from there so much. I knew I was kind of regretting that too when I was doing that. Before figuring out if I was above where I needed to be to not obstruct my view too much. I'm excited to be doing this though. We've been wanting to get something built right here in the center of town. What better than a big oak tree, right? I'm going to go one more for good measure. It actually works out a lot better for the street light too. No, that's too tall. I want it to be sticking out a little more. So do something like that. Like that, like that. Now we'll start going up a little more. Get kind of a weird shape there. Ooh, that's might be getting kind of big. I better make sure I like that. Because we're going to fatten up the trunk quite a bit on both sides. So it'll be fatter down here and fatter right there. So it'll look good. Get one more coming out there. One more coming out there. One more going that way. It's only kind of good now. It'll be better when I actually build it. Oh, I think I might just leave it at that, and then I'm going to extend some little fence branches off of that. But I think for a general shape, I'm not hating it. Or actually, this is what I call just figuring it out as you go. Gotta fight through the ugliness. Oh, I guess so much for not blocking the building, huh? But I think it's cool. It gives you this revelation too. Still got a cool view out the window. Maybe do one more. Yeah, I think I need to do a couple low ones. Kind of maybe even going. Yeah. Mm, once we get leaves, I don't think it'll look too bad. Bring that one up a little bit. Maybe do one more low one. I got some stuck farmers. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be one thing actually about having all those fences. Yeah, he's stuck there too. That might have just gotten rid of the fences. I was slightly iffy on him anyway. Alright, I was just getting shot at though. Where's he shooting at? Oh, it's over here. In the tree. Oops. Well, I kind of like how it looks from this side, actually. I think I might just... Do I want another low one hanging out this way? I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to roll with it. I can always add it after I add the leaves if I want. Oh, you guys. Oh, thought I had some spruce in there. Day 500, though, boys and girls. That's pretty crazy. I officially have 2 long-term forever worlds going. I don't know, is 500? That's long-term, right? Okay. How do I want to... Oops, dang it. Going around with some branches, you know. Trying to not have the fences connect, though. That's partly why I laid it out how I did. That's a good thing to do, Zizzle. I do that too. Been doing it less lately. Not for any particular reason. Mainly just because I've been streaming most of the time I've been Minecrafting. Oops. Hey, wasn't planning on a custom tree today. But they always do so much to add to your world, they really do. Take a little bit of work, but they end up being something that just stands out above everything else in a lot of ways. So they're not as much work as it really feels like for what you get out of it. Yeah, maybe I do a little bit of a branch going right there. Yeah, I definitely ended up going a little bigger than I was thinking when I started this bad boy. All right. Y'all kind of see the concept. For those who haven't built custom trees, this is a pretty, I mean, it's fairly basic. I just go and cutting out all the corners is kind of the one of the keys, I think. You don't want it to be too thick. And now when I go and now I'm just going to go and spread leaves around, and the way I put these sticks are going to end up just creating a bunch of spaces naturally. So I'm pretty much just going to cover everything, and we'll see what it looks like. Still come around and thin it out a little bit probably at some point, or thin a little bit out. These are pretty thick leaves. I feel like these are thicker than oak now that I'm looking at it. Not as transparent. So maybe I do actually, I'm already feeling like I need to pick some spots to leave some air pockets. There will be air pockets naturally between the branches though. Gotta think of that. I think I'm just gonna cover it like I usually do. I do feel like now that I'm building with these that go in this style though, that yeah, like I said, you just the mangrove are thicker leaves. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of earlier. It's not gonna happen anymore though. So I do need to go on an adventure and get some of that stuff. I like the leaf litter idea. I don't know though, I'm a little nervous right now. A little nervous whether I'm gonna like what we're looking like or not. That obviously we'll get some going underneath too. I think it's gonna be alright. We'll have the natural, and you can still get the little air pockets in there, and we'll have the natural air pockets between the branches. And I think it'll look a lot better once I come underneath and do something with it. But I think it's going to be doable. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if I'm going to have enough mangrove leaves. Like I said, this ended up being a much bigger tree than I was intending. Nah, I like to do it myself. Feels better when I do it all myself. Yeah, was that all I had? Oops, I did mean to put one of these up there. Where did I put my bone meal? Oh, I did use it. You're right, on all those flowers. Boo. Major boo. Whoa, dude, that's boo too. That's not very nice, guy. Cover your eyes, boys and girls. Yeah, that sucks. This tree has a little potential, I feel like. Definitely different than most of my other oak trees I think I've built. Kind of end up more of a hybrid oak slash like weeping willow type. But I'm trying to not have so much of the weeping willow concept going on. Yes, I like me some willow trees as well. It's just been a while since I've done this, and I know that I've see oaks in the real world all the time and tell myself that I need to actually build an oak that looks like an, even though this isn't really going to end up looking like it either. But whatever this ends up, I'm kind of liking it. Hey, good point. Amy gets bothered by the arrows in the hands, I think. Which I do too, actually. I've just been spacing out on it, which has me surprised. Now, one thing I haven't really done with trees much is like actually texturing with different styles of leaves, and I know it looks good. I might have enough mangrove here. Definitely will after chopping one tree. Uh, think I will be coming up and doing a good amount of thinning. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to go around and pick a few random spots just to thin things out a little bit. And it's going to make a big difference. I didn't like that one though. It was already pretty thin. We actually probably want some kind of branch doing something like this. It's taking up this middle space a little bit. Sausage is here. We did hit day 500. We're building the day 500 tree right now. And yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right, boys and girls, how do we think we're going to be looking when I jump down here? Am I going to be happier with it than I think I'm going to be? Or am I going to not like it as much as I think I might like it? Boink! Ooh, I think I like it a lot, actually. Right? Get some leaves. Oh, man. That is a long day, sausage. It must feel good, relaxing after that one. Man, though, I'm liking the tree quite a bit. Thank you, Zizzle. Have a good dinner. Seeing if it definitely does kind of block the view, but you can still see the castle creeping up behind it. It does block the building that it's right in front of, but and I guess especially if I put another small spruce type there, but that's okay. Or do I maybe rather than doing a small spruce, I do another big spruce, but just start it down here and have it kind of end right up there? Maybe that's a better idea? How are we looking from over here? I definitely need to cover up a good amount of the wood on the bottom side, especially from over here. Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, it's just some people are just wired that way. Is this gonna look too weird? Oak leaves. Uh, it's a tough time in the world, that's for sure. All over. But that's why we keep this stream a happy place, you know what I mean? Think of that stuff after. We don't talk politics. Don't get me wrong, I am not downplaying the situation. I am in the struggle. Hey, what's up, pacing? Yeah, it has been a while. Oh no, I get it, Amy. I wasn't saying y'all weren't doing too bad necessarily. I just wanted to throw it out there, but no, we all get it. I don't know if I like it better with all the leaves underneath or not. I think I'm going too thick at the very least. I like it from this angle. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. But it is just going to take some little bit of finagling to really get the shape I like. It looks pretty good from this angle, though. I think there's just a couple. Yeah, like I don't want this to be so flat. I gotta put something sticking out there. Maybe one sticking out there. Just like oops. Or I do that. No. I heard him coming. This is a little too straight of a line, so you just gotta get rid of straight lines like this. Whoa. Oops. Just ease the transition a little bit. That helped a lot, actually. I think I'm gonna call it for now. Sometimes it's good to just leave and come back a little later. And that's what we're gonna do with the tree. And I think that's just what we're gonna do overall. Figure it's a good stopping point. I got a decent amount of organizing, and I'm decent on materials. There's nothing else particularly, especially since I don't have bone meal. If I had bone meal, I'd chop a few trees. Yeah, I like the tree too. I am gonna add one more branch though, coming out this way, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. But hey, we hit day 500. I'm very happy with that. And yeah, I hope to stream Thursday night. If by chance I actually don't have gigs this weekend, so I'll be getting a stream in at least some point over the weekend. So if I'm not here Thursday night, I'll be here over the weekend, but I will most likely be here Thursday night. So yeah, I appreciate you all hanging. Everybody have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you're at.